Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday Talks with Michelle. It is Tuesday, the 18th, and we are here in April. We are midway, just a little over midway. And you guys are like really, really, really doing really well this month. I hope you are continuing on with your incentive. We talked about that a little bit on the last Tuesday Talks with Michelle. They introduced the new incentive this month, so it's Cincy Clubs. So you have 2 months until the end of May 31st to get three Cincy Clubs at a value of $50. So the minimum you need to get them to have products is $60. Because don't forget, whenever they go past $30, they get 10% off. So you have to figure that in. So it's a $60 club to be able to meet the mark for the three clubs to get that awesome weighted blanket. I am working my butt off to get that because I have been wanting a weighted blanket for forever. So um but tonight we're going to talk about so I'm in this program with this guy and Shannon, and he is amazing, and I know I've shared him with a couple of you already because he's impacted me over these last couple of weeks like you would not believe. His name is Bob, and he has it's like a online coaching kind of thing. Shannon invited me to one of her trainings, a Zoom with him last week, for just some talks about basically how you run your business. Okay, so he's into helping um, multi-level marketing businesses, which is what we are. We are a Cincy and like health and wellness, all of that stuff is a MLM company, and he helps us to understand the way to run our business, which is really good. And I've never really thought about the way he does things until I actually started listening to him. And now I'm kind of obsessed with him. He has a podcast that I listen to. He also has it's called Your Virtual Upline. He also has an Instagram that I follow him on, and I'll share all of this stuff in here because it has literally transformed the way I think about my business and the way that I run my business and the way I'm going to start to run my business. So I'm going to pull a little bit of content out, what he has been talking about and sharing that I've kind of soaked in the last couple of weeks. And one of the things that he talks about a lot is the skill of selling. Okay, so we all are sellers, okay? So, but there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it. So, of course, we want to share our product and we want people to buy our product. And I mean that's what we do. That's our business, right? We are a company of sales in our business. So that's the first thing that comes out of our mouth is we want the skill of selling to be like what we talk about. But honestly, if you think about it, the skill of selling is basically the way you present it and the way your relationship is with these people. Okay. So there's going to be, to be able to do selling, okay, for your business, you need to create engaging content. You need to have confident conversations. Okay. So you need to be able to speak boldly and speak confidently about your life. Okay. And your business. It's not always about your business. To have the skill of selling, it's not, don't think of it as like your product all the time. Think of it as, okay, I have the skill of selling, but sometimes I want to sell me. Sometimes I want to be able to share what I do. Okay. And I know some people are like, I don't want people in my business. I don't want people to know about my life. I don't want them to know that my room is a mess. And okay, hello YouTube, you're going to be seeing this. But I mean stuff happens, okay? So the way that you can have the skill of selling and the skill of sharing yourself and your business is memorable experiences, okay? So my room looks like this. I was telling Ashley before we started, my room looks like this because Caitlin's moving out in 10 days. Okay. So we're bringing stuff from her room down to my room. And I mean, it's just crazy right now, but that's what's going on in my life right now. Um, in order to be a better leader, You have to believe in yourself. If in order to run your business like you want to run it, even if you're not a leader, you have to believe in yourself. You have to be bold and you have to be confident in yourself and the way your business wraps around your everyday life. Okay. So there's three values to creation. And what I mean, when I'm saying creation is like how you share yourself and how you share your business through social media, which is what we do a lot, and also through personal interaction. Okay. Um, the main thing is product information. You have to know your products. Okay. You have to know everything there is to know about that. And that product training guide for $2, add it to an order. Y'all, that is your gold mine. Okay. It tells you everything you need to know about our products, anything about how long they last, how they work, and everything you need to know about a Scentsy product is in that product training guide. The second thing is in order, and this is hard for me because I told him when we had our YouTube or our Zoom with Bob, he actually picked a few of us out to talk about our help question. So this is something that I want you to think over the next week or so, or 2 weeks before we meet again. Like, what is your help question? And when I say that, what is your help question? Um, Let me kind of read you. Hold on, I'll see if I can find mine. But I want to kind of read you what my help question was that I came up with. And basically, it's what you think about in running your business. Hold on, let me see if I can find it here. If I can't, I can look on my phone because I wrote it down on my phone. All right, hold on, let me see if I can find it. But basically, the help question is something that it's almost like your mission, okay? So it's almost like your mission that you have in order to be able to look at your business, look at what you're doing, and be able to have a different perspective of, how you run your business. Hold on, let me find my help question. Let's see. Hold on. I have just been totally like engrossed in him and just learning from a totally different aspect. All right, hold on. I'm almost there. Okay. Here's what mine is, and this is what he kind of dissected. It says, I help ladies and gentlemen create their comfort space through decor and scent so that they can find their happy place every day. Okay. So you kind of want to, I mean, it's almost like your mission and your vision for your business. And what he told me about that is he said he loved that. Okay. He said he really loved that. But in order to create value in your business, you have to have a problem. Okay. And that was hard for me because y'all know I'm very positive. So you have to have a problem. If you have a problem and you incorporate that in to helping ladies and gentlemen create their comfortable space through decor and scent so they can be in their happy place every day, like, you need to find something that's going to trigger in them that, okay, Michelle can do this for me because I have a I have a cats and I have cat litter boxes, and I think, by helping me find some pretty decor to put where my cat boxes are, I'll be able, to kind of like have that good scent, and it'll look good in my house, and it'll also take care of the problem that I have. Or if you're in your laundry room and you have stinky kids and you have like dirty clothes in your laundry room or whatever, a wall fan diffuser. Michelle can give me a wall fan diffuser. I can try it out in my laundry room to see if that will mask some of the or cover up some of the stinky clothes, things that you smell, but you're going to smell Scentsy instead of smelling the problem. So you see, kind of like that. So you have to have something that's going to trigger that problem in somebody, that you're going to be the one that's going to help them solve that problem. Okay. Um, so by you doing that, that's going to bring value to your business. That's going to bring trust to you because you're helping your customer or you're helping this new friend that you're talking to, which is why we need to talk to people. Okay. If we just say, hey, here's a wall fan. I love the new black wall fan. Y'all, you should try it. I love it so much. Here's my shopping link if you want to snag one. What value does that bring? What problem is that solving? Okay, I love the black wall fan. Yeah, I do. I think it's gorgeous, but how is me posting that solving a problem for even me or them? So let's just say, okay, it's going to solve a problem for me. Okay, so I'm going to post, y'all, I got this new black wall fan. I'm so excited because I'm changing the decor of my house to like that farmhouse Ray Dunn kind of look, where it's like the black and the gray and the things like that. And I'm really excited about it because now we've come out with a black wall fan diffuser, and I'm going to be able to take that, put that in my laundry room or put that in my kitchen, and it's going to match my decor and it's going to bring so much good sense. And I just cannot wait to be able to do that. Tell me something that could help you in your house to be able to use this same black wall fan diffuser, you know? So that, I mean, that's something that you've solved a problem for yourself, you've demonstrated how you're doing it, and yet you want to ask them how they're doing that. um, Ashley said, I posted a photo of my daughter's wax fingers in my warmer and said about how it doesn't warm hot and it's easy to spot. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, we have the safest product out there and we know it's the best product out there. And it's like he said, would you say, oh, um, I think, our products are pretty good. I think that they're, some of them are okay. Some of them are, I don't know that I would use them or whatever. Why do you want to bring negativity into something that you're trying to portray as something that you use every day? To me, I don't like to say, I can't even wrap my head around being negative. I know I can be negative, I guess, but I can't wrap my head around saying something negative about something whenever I know how great it is. Um, so if you product focus your business now, so you need to think about this. How are you presenting your business? If you're product focused on your business, you need to turn that around to problem focused with your business. Okay. So don't always be product focused. Like I'm just posting a picture of this black wall fan diffuser and I'm really excited about it and I think you should buy it too. You turn it around and you problem focus on it. I said I was redecorating my house. Where do you think this would look best? In my laundry room, in my kitchen, in my bathroom, and just kind of like let them have input into your life a little bit. We're sharing our life. We're sharing that we do Scentsy, but it's when that we build those relationships and we talk to people and they find out about us and we find out about them. Let's just say I was talking to somebody and she was like, I just rented this apartment and I'm really excited about it, but it's just got this smell in it. She said, I don't know if somebody's a smoker before. I don't know if they cooked a lot. It's a lot of greasy food, but it just has this I just can't get used to it. So I'm learning about this person, but I'm also thinking in the back of my head, okay, I might have a warmer that I could let her borrow that she can just try out in her new apartment and just kind of see if that helps with the situation, not mentioning anything about buying. Okay, not mentioning anything about buying. I'm building that relationship where she trusts me enough to say that I have a problem and I know you probably, with your scent stuff or whatever, I'm not saying, oh, well, let me give you a catalog. I think you need to order, a couple of warmers and some other stuff and some wax, and that'll probably take care of it. No, I'm building a relationship because, I mean, honestly, who doesn't have an extra warmer laying around? I mean, seriously, who does not have an extra warmer laying around? Tell that person that you're talking to, hey, I got an extra warmer. Let me just let you borrow it and see what you think. So you're solving the problem for her as she is experiencing or he is experiencing the product that we have. Um, so he did say something, and y'all know I'm in the medical field, so this really, really sunk home with me. So if you're going to a doctor and you're telling the doctor, I really don't feel good, something's wrong with me. I'm depressed. I got all this stuff going on. I don't know what to do. I'm really stressed out about all this stuff. And all of a sudden, with you just saying that, he whips out his prescription pad and writes you a prescription for some kind of medicine and tells you to go to the pharmacy and pick it up. He doesn't know what's happened to you in just a 5-minute conversation. He has no idea what's going on with you. So he literally said, a prescription without a diagnosis for a physician is malpractice. Okay? Giving somebody a warmer without diagnosing what they need it for, or without diagnosing where they're going to use it in their home, or without even saying, do you have the space for it? Do you have kids? Do you have animals that's going to turn it over? Maybe pods are better for this person, but you have to talk it out and you have to build that relationship into figuring out how you are going to serve them. Okay, we're in a service business. So you need to figure out how you can serve the people that you meet. And it's not just your customers. Yes, you definitely need to be able to relate and understand and trust your customers, and they should be able to trust you. But it's the new people. It's the new people, the new contacts that you meet that will turn into your customers, that will turn into the people that's going to be lifelong member or lifelong committed to you because they trust you, because you took the time to get to know them. Um, so don't sell in your content. Okay. Don't be, y'all, this is blowing my mind as I'm learning this, because as he says this stuff, I'm like, oh my God, I do that. I do that. If he looks at my, I'm sure he did because he picked on me. If he looks at my social media, he's going to see that's me. I'm a seller. Okay. I'm a seller. So if you've noticed in the past 2 weeks, I've gone personally live on my public Facebook page. Okay. I went live here at my house, and I also went live down at the beach. But it's actually people that want to watch you, but they're not going to watch you because they say, oh, here comes Michelle. She's going to post something about Cincy, I'm pretty sure. So I don't need to see what she's doing because she just went live. I got more views, more comments, more likes, loves, and everything else on those 2 live videos than I have ever received on anything that I've done with Cincy, ever. And it was just me going live and talking about me and my life. This weekend, I was at the beach. We were outside working. That's not my thing. I don't like doing that. I don't have a green thumb. My mother-in-law has all 10 green thumbs. And that's just her. She had some beautiful flowers that I showed people. People can relate to real life stuff. Okay. Not everybody's a Cincy consultant. So not everybody can relate to you coming on there and just showing your products. Okay. But they can relate to you being at the beach and not having a green thumb. They can relate to you just sitting down and talking about, oh my God, we're in the middle of moving. This is life. This is life. I have a whole basket full of hangers here. That it's just like, this is what's going on in my life. People want to know what's going on in your life because they relate to you. I mean, it's just the way it is. Um, let's see. So I'm sending a bunch of sample bags to a friend that said she liked to take a bag. Very good, very good. So that encourages her to do that. And you're not really selling anything. You're letting them sample it and you're letting them try it out. That's actually really good. Um, in your content that you're doing. Okay, so here's my water bottle. This is my new friend. I've drank like 5 of these today. This is 40 ounces of water. I know it don't look like it, but it really is 40 ounces of water. So this is something that I've posted that I've been talking about and everything, but people are relating to that because everybody needs to drink water. Everybody needs to get healthy. So as I'm talking about this and doing this, you can sprinkle in a little bit of product. Okay, if you want to, you can sprinkle in a little bit of product, but don't go full fledged waterfall with all of your stuff and just, word vomiting all of your products and everything else. You need to have a a safe space where people can just get to know you. Okay, when they build that relationship with you and they trust you, that's what the value is. Okay, the value is you. Okay, you bring value to what you do by people getting to know you. That's why I have a Facebook business page for my business and keep my regular one for personal. Yeah, Dickie, but we need to share some of our personal self into our business life. Okay, they want to know a little bit about us. They want to know, honest and true. I didn't honestly think about this until the past couple of weeks. They want to know more about you. They want to know that it's not all business over here on this business page. They want to know and experience who we are and what we do. Um, is it hard sometimes? Yes, because a lot of people are just like, well, I don't want to put my life out there. I just don't want to put my life out there. And you don't have to put your whole entire life out there. Okay? I did 2 videos in the past week, and I've done a lot more in my life in the past week than I have with just 2 videos, okay? But those 2 videos brought over 100 people to my Facebook with only 1 video, okay? I didn't mention anything about that. Let me see what I know my first one was, hold on. I can't remember what my first one was, but my second one was at the beach. Hold on, let me see what it is here. That's the second one. My first one that I posted was, um, oh, it was product. Come check out my briefs. I was sharing my briefs. So my first live video that I did in public, because I have a VIP page, in public was come check out my briefs. I've had 119 views on that video in the last week. The one that I did at the beach this past weekend, I'm up to 79 views. I've never had that much interaction on anything that I've done in my Scentsy business. So that just tells you that they want to know what you're doing, and they want to know what's going on in your life to a certain extent. So, because some of us, some of them were saying, well, I mean, I got a lot going on in my life. I don't want everybody to know my business. They don't have to know your business. Okay. But they do have to have a little piece of you. Okay. In order to trust you, in order to bring value to what you do, in order to build those relationships, you have to share you. You have to share you so that they get to know you. That's the whole point of everything. That's the whole point of your business. We are a relationship business. We are a service business. And the only way you're going to be able to serve somebody is if you actually let them get to know you a little bit and you get to know them. You start those conversations, and you look at them, and you see something that's going on in your life. The only way you're going to know how to solve a problem for them is if you know a little bit about them. The only way they're going to know a little bit about you is for you to open up, and the only way you're going to know about them is for them to open up. That's how relationships work. That's how growing that friendship, that's how growing that trust, that's how service works. That's how you serve somebody, by you getting to know them. Um so, in closing, the fastest way to build your business and build your trust is to share value. Okay? What do you value in your life? What do you value that you don't mind sharing, that can bring people onto your level, that they're going to want to know more about you? They're going to want to know more about Michelle, and they're going to want to say, okay, she's not just a salesy, pitchy person. She really does do real things in her life besides eat, sleep, breathe, drink, Scentsy. Okay, she does other stuff in her life. That's the person that I want to get to know, so that I'm comfortable messaging her and saying, "Hey, Michelle, I saw your video, but I know I need some light bulbs. Can you help me with that or whatever?" That opens up those relationships to where they feel comfortable to message you, or they feel comfortable to pick up the phone and call you. If they trust you, they're going to value you. Okay? The only way to build trust is to be able to share and to serve. Okay? So if you're doing that, I promise you, think about your post as you start going through this week. Think about your post that you're going to be sharing this week, and how can you make it more personable? How can you make it more servable? How can you make it to where it's going to be solving a problem for you that also might solve a problem for somebody else? And maybe even make a post on your Facebook page that says, "Hey, what is something that Cincy can do for you that you can't find anywhere else. Okay? Maybe they can help you find a problem with somebody. But the only way you're going to be able to find the problem out is if you actually talk to them and have a real conversation with them. That is the only way. Okay? You're going to build trust, you're going to build value, and they're going to value you and your business more the more that they get to know you. So, I hope this has helped out a little bit. I'm going to be sharing more of Bob with you guys because I mean he's amazing. And I'll share his Instagram page so you guys can follow him too. He does lives every morning, and it's just it's an opening way to look at your business in a totally different way. Okay? So, if anybody got any questions before I stop the recording. All right, I'm going to stop the recording.